What if BRICS, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, launched their own global currency? Could this challenge the US dollar and shift the balance of power in the world? This isn't just a theory. It's a movement that could shake America's financial empire. Let's dive into what would happen if BRICS created its own currency. BRICS represents over 40% of the world's population and around 36% of global GDP. For years, they've felt sidelined by Western financial systems dominated by the US and Europe. Their answer? Build an alternative, starting with a new global currency to challenge the dollar's monopoly. Today, almost 85% of global trade is done in US dollars. This gives Washington immense power, from imposing sanctions to controlling international banking. But with the rise of China and India and the energy influence of Russia, BRICS believes it's time to break the dollar's grip. A new currency would mean financial independence from Western control. Imagine a digital or gold-backed currency managed by the new development bank. BRICS nations could trade energy, minerals, and goods using this shared currency, maybe called the BRIC or BRX. Oil from Saudi Arabia, gas from Russia, tech from India, all settled in BRX, not dollars. Over time, other nations might join too, creating a BRICS plus financial zone. If BRICS successfully launches its own currency, the biggest loser could be the US. The demand for US dollars would drop globally, limiting America's ability to print money for its debts. Global trade might start bypassing the dollar, weakening its status as the world's reserve currency. US sanctions would lose power if countries no longer rely on dollar-based systems. As more nations join the BRICS currency system, the Federal Reserve's global influence could shrink for the first time in 80 years. In short, BRICS launching its own currency could chip away at the foundations of America's financial dominance. For the rest of the world, this could mean cheaper trade, reduced inflation, and a more balanced global power. But it won't be smooth. Differences between China, India, and Russia could slow progress. Yet if they succeed, we might be witnessing the beginning of a new world economy, one not led by Washington. So, what happens if BRICS really launches its own currency? The dollar might not collapse overnight, but its global rule would never be the same again. The financial world is changing, and this time the US may not be in control. Do you think BRICS can truly dethrone the dollar? Comment below. Like, share, and subscribe to Hot Minute Global for more deep global insights.